Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Akaolita Mesoma and this is Lightcable. Lightcable is a lifestyle, a growth, and of course a motivational channel, guys. So if this is your first time of seeing this beautiful face, then you are highly welcome, guys. Do well to hit the subscription button and of course join the family today. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can also receive notification every single time I drop a new video. Alright guys, welcome back. So today on this channel, I'll be sharing with us how to have a more productive day. I hear a lot of people say things like 24 hours a day is really not enough for me to carry on all of my activities for the day. So today on this video, I'll be sharing few tips with us that can actually help us to become more productive and of course more effective every single day. Don't forget to watch this video to the very end if you really want to get the entire vibe. All right, guys. So the very first tip I'll be talking about is have a to-do list. Have a book or a jotter where you can actually put down the things that you want to do every single day. Now, this particular tip will help you stay organized in the sense that you know what to do and at what given time to actually go about that particular activities. It will help you to stay arranged and of course on track for your goal because you're not doing things that are outside the box at the time. Now, because you have a to-do list, it will also help you to actually stop overworking yourself. You don't have to do too many work every single day in order to achieve a particular aim or achieve a particular goal. Since you've already broken down this particular activities in bits, it would help you actually reduce the workload for yourself. We are also very fortunate in this generation that you can actually have a to-do list on your phone, that is as a software, or of course the hard copy as a journal, a book or something. So this can actually make things very much easier for you. Since you carry your phone all around, you can actually check up on the things that you are supposed to do every single day and actually do those things, be on track, and of course do not lose focus. All right, tip number 2 is request or employ a helping hand when necessary. Now this is applicable to actually everybody and most importantly those people that are usually very busy. Now, take for instance, I'm a creative writer, and of course, I have to probably lose my hair that same day. Now, I can be in the salon. Of course, I can actually lose my hair by myself, but because I am trying to make a very good use of my time, I can go to the salon, ask them to help me loosen my hair while, of course, I type. Now, this is actually delegating duties. You don't have to be the one to lose your hair. You don't have to be the one to, of course, write at the same time. This is actually helping you to be more productive. At the end of the day, you realize that okay, you've been able to write and at the same time you've been able to loosen your hair and of course make a new one. All right, so tip number 2 is employ a helping hand when necessary. This doesn't mean you are lazy. A lot of time we mistake this thing for being lazy. This doesn't mean you are too you are careless about personal things. No, it simply means that you are trying to be more productive and effective that particular day. All right, guys, so tip number 3 says try to reduce the amount of time you spend on social media. Yes, I know, of course, it's a social media and I'm not against any one of us socializing. Of course, I also know that a whole lot of us actually run an online business where we have to be online every single time. Now, don't misunderstand me. Being online is one thing, and being on social media is another thing. That running your business online and being on social media is a whole different thing. You can be on social media and then you're not productive, you're not sharing your business opportunity with people, you're not sharing your products with people. That's not being productive. Now, you can actually be online and then just, you know, spend 2 hours, spend 3 hours, spend 5 hours online, just, scrolling up through the news feed of people, through people's status, through people's stories, and all of that. That isn't being productive. Now, when you want to be productive, you just make sure that you're using your data for something that is more valuable. I'm not saying don't be online. I'm not also saying don't comment on your friends, probably your friends' photos, your friends, um, anything. I'm not against socializing. What I'm just trying to say is minimize the amount of time that you use in doing that. A whole lot of us spend a lot of time on the social media just doing absolutely nothing. All right. I know there was a time I felt I was running my business online, but I was always online doing absolute, probably just scrolling just scrolling through people's feeds, through people's stories, and then I felt I was doing something until I realized that I was doing nothing but just wasting my data. And then when I actually shifted my attention to doing better things, to being more productive, I realized that of the truth I became, like, it was very visible that I was productive. All right, guys. So reduce the amount of time you spend on social media. So that takes me to my next tip, which says take break when necessary. I know there are a whole lot of times when we want to do so many things, we want to hit the target, we want to hit the goal, and then we overwork ourselves without actually giving ourselves time to, relax, without giving ourselves time to smile, without giving ourselves time to eat, and of course, relax our brain. Sometimes you don't I feel when we relax our brains many times, we come out more productive because we're able to think better than when we are maybe stressed. Relaxing is actually very, very, very important in order to have a very productive day. Relaxing is very important, especially in between work hours. It could be a time where you just want to relax. Oh, just, you know, a few minutes talk with probably your colleague at work, a few minutes talk with probably your schoolmates, your classmates, whatsoever. Just a few minutes of rest would actually help you to, get a few things together and keep on with the day's activities. So don't forget, try to have a good break in between all of this, your many activities and all of that. So the next tip I'll be sharing is that you know your strengths and your weak hours of the day. Now, when I mean strength hours or weak hours, here's what I mean. In a whole day, that's in a 24 hours day, there is always a time when we are very, very productive. We are more productive. Every individual has what works for him or her. So you just have to know which one works for you. If you're somebody that is more productive, maybe during the early hours of the day, then I feel all of this, your to-do list, everything that you want to do should be directed to that early hours of the day. Now, if you're also somebody that actually do not, you're not always productive during the early hours of the day and you're more productive during the late hours of the day, all your activities should also be shifted to that hour that you feel that is your more productive hour of the day, right? So that hour that you feel you're more productive is what I call your strength hour of the day. And the hour I feel you're not so productive is the hour I call your weak hour of the day. So you're supposed to know these things as a human being, as a person that wants to actually be more productive. So you can actually put in those activities that are more strenuous, those activities that are more taxing, those very difficult activities. You can actually put it during that time that you have more strength. And those, lighter activities, you can put it towards the time that you feel is your week are. All right, guys. So this takes me to the final tip for the day. The final tip says eat and sleep well, right? Try to eat and sleep well. There was a time I used to feel if I eat before any activity for the day, I would, get tired and I would not be able to carry on with the activity. Now that was the mindset I had, and that was how it was for me until I changed the mindset, and somehow I don't miss breakfast these days unless, on a very, 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 serious occasion. I hope you found value from this particular video, guys. Don't forget to drop a comment. If you have any other tip that can actually help us, do also drop it in the comment section. Share this particular video to as many people as possible. And don't forget, of course, to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, and of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. All right, guys, till our next video. Bye bye.